I'm in Solvang, the Danish capital of America. But first, olive tasting at the farm, the lavender farm. It was great. I spent 2 days exploring and browsing about this quaint little town about 35 miles from the south-facing beaches of Santa Barbara. Absolutely beautiful. And 300 miles from San Francisco. It was a wonderful drive into the Santa Ynez Valley. So, Solvang is a cute little town with lots to do and see, from its windmills, traditional Danish buildings, wine tasting, my favorite, and delectable Danish cuisine. You can surely make this a fun-filled weekend and get away for about 2 to 3 days, and that's more than enough time. In fact, this was a quick little weekend trip that I took from Thursday to Sunday, and it was absolutely perfect. Actually, I came back on a Monday, but it was absolutely perfect and a lovely drive down the coast. This is an absolutely walkable little village with great opportunity to view all of the beautiful Danish architecture and the large European-style windmills and just so many other sites and little boutiques and shops and restaurants to go into. You can spend a peaceful day just strolling the streets of Solvang. I took that opportunity and did it, and it was absolutely fabulous. So a little history. Solvang was founded in 1911 by some Danish immigrants, and the word Solvang means sunny hills. It has 6 iconic windmills there, a third replica of the Round Tower of Copenhagen for all of you historians and travelers, and 5 authentic Danish bakeries within 5 blocks. And they are so scrumptious. You can check them all out if you're a foodie. Just so you know, Solvang is a great place to visit any time of the year, but during Christmas, they go all out and decorate. They have a children's parade, Santa is in town, and they do Christmas caroling. They also have, during the fall, they have the grape smashing, and they have a bunch of different festivals. So you also want to check out like the fall time to see when's a good time. But the spring, like around February, this is when I went. The weather is just wonderful. It's just the perfect amount of warmth and crispness. So here I'm on a bus tour and I'm touring around the town, and I got to see and learn so much about this cute place. And I had such a great time just talking with the tour guide and asking questions and just learning so many details about the different shops, how long they've been there. They even have a Christmas store where you can buy Christmas items all year round. One fun fact is, this is another piece from the Copenhagen area, Danish area. You can't really see the details, so I can't really give you much, but one thing that I did capture that's absolutely great is this little white house. And this little white house was ordered out of the Sears and Roebuck catalog. You used to order your home, made to order homes, yes, and it was from about the 1930s to the 1970s. And they have 3 of these homes in Solvang. That is the Quartz Hotel. It is owned by the Kamish Indians. And here are the other two. Here are the other 2 Sears and Roebuck purchased homes. You can stay in those in an Airbnb. They're very well kept up. You can look them up. When you look up to go to Solvang, you can just type that in and it'll come up and it'll tell you if it's available and what it's going for, what they're going for. These are all the cool shops and places that you can walk and check out. Another windmill. These windmills are absolutely wonderful. I loved looking at them in their post office here. And just past this windmill, as we come upon, you're going to, I think this is the one. If not, it's coming up. Yes, this is the one. That round building at the far back of the screen, that is the round tower of Copenhagen, the replica of it. Here's the Tiki Lounge. We had a great time there. That's our nightlife. We hit up the Tiki Bar, and they had some great food, some great drinks, and lots of fun and live music. It was a good time. And here's one of those 5 Danish bakeries. This is the oldest one in Solvang, and it was delicious. We had our breakfast there, and it was absolutely wonderful. And then I went down the wine tasting row and got wine tasting done. This is Toccata. It is the sister wine room to the one that I went to here, Lucas and Llewellyn. It was actually very good. I got a nice flight of wine, enjoyed some great historical conversation, and learned a lot about the wine region there. They have a wonderful wine region with lots of wineries, so you can just use this as a wine tasting getaway with you and friends. Here's Catherine. She was a great fun, and this was my favorite. I went to Cali Love. I saw this and I was like sold. I was like, I gotta go to this place and try the wine. So I took my little self right on in, and as soon as I entered this place, let me tell you, I was sold. Talk about all the glitz and glory that I could have. Look at all the sparkles all over the wall. I was sold, and I love looking at all the guitars. And then I saw glitter bottles. What? Oh my God, yes. And you know I got a glitter bottle. I enjoyed, very photo happy. You could take so many cool little Instagram photos in there. I was alone, so I couldn't really make it happen, but I really enjoyed hanging out with my friend Johnny here. Johnny hooked me up, got me all straight, and this is the wine flights. It was another really reasonable tasting with lots of good options for wine. And then I was sold with the drink up, bitches. I loved that. And then the Cali Love, that was their bubblies. That's what I really enjoyed. To the point that I got introduced to a shambong. What? Oh, you know I had to try that. I was like, oh yes. He said, it's on me. You gotta try it. I was like, I'm here for it. So he told me what to do, hooked me up, and checked me out. So here I am, I'm gonna go all in with it. It really just pushes it in, you have to be ready to swallow, but I made it, it was good. And my boy Johnny gives me all my props. He's like, you were like a pro at that, you did good. Much props to you. So then I left there and I went to this really nice spice and tea merchant. It's like a spice and tea place. It was so great. I had a blast in there. I know I spent a long time there because I was like amazed at all the different spices, and it smelled amazing. And I just took my time and I looked through all of the spices, and I grabbed a few, and the ones that I really have found I really enjoy is the garlic pepper. The garlic pepper. Oh my God. I put it on everything. It's delicious. And the jerk seasoning, really good, stellar. And then I got the turmeric tea. The turmeric tea is really nice. And those ladies were so friendly. They helped me out so much with picking what I wanted. When I tell you there's so many spices, like you could spend the day there. It was a really good time in there. Just walls and shelves of spices and teas. So anyone who likes things like that, I'm going to leave the link below. Check them out. Tell them that Forelli sent you. Then I went over to Copenhagen Sausage Garden and had some beer and a sausage. And my sausage was delicious and my beer was really, really nice. I don't know if this is something that's traditional to their what I chose, but it was good. It was a light ale, and then I got my sausage, and my sausage had been grilled right there. They do it, I think it's like on a grill, because it was really delicious. And I added some sauerkraut and some pepperoncinos and a little of that Dijon mustard to give it a little kick, and some ketchup. It was delicious. I enjoyed it. It was a nice way to kind of bring a great afternoon to a close. We stayed at the Worldmark Timeshare, and it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. Lovely room. And then they did this gnome scavenger hunt option. Well, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.